Hello everybody, I am Garrulous64 and welcome back to Sonic Forces Mods. Today we've got something, again, like the bunny mod, I was not expecting in the slightest. Today, we've got the Shard the Metal Sonic mod and Sir Charles mod over both Modern Sonic and the Avatar. Now, back in my Silver video, I mentioned, hey, we're getting a few character mods here and there, and I did not expect Silver to be one of the first. Let me tell you, Shard the Metal Sonic? Definitely not a character I expected to see at all. I'm pretty sure there was one for Generations, but it's like, you know, with the Archie comics being dead and all, who would have even thought that we'd be getting something like this? I mean, I love this character. I absolutely love the idea of, you know, villains turning hero. I mean, I know it's a little bit different for a robot because, you know, you can kind of like crack them open and then just make them do whatever you want because, you know, all that pesky programming and all that, but like, listen, Metal Sonic is a cool character in itself. And having a Metal Sonic that's not evil is even cooler. I mean, it's kind of like Metal Sonic, what was it, Metal Sonic 3.0 from Sonic Rivals 2? Was that the good one, or was it just a regular Metal Sonic? I really don't remember. I remember someone partnered up with Shadow, and it was kind of dandy like that. But I mean, actually, you know what? That Metal Sonic that I'm talking about and this one kind of share a color scheme, don't they? I wonder if that was intentional. What's cool about this pack of mods here is that Sir Charles and Shard actually have an interesting relationship, turns out, because Charles is the one who put Shard together. So it's kind of like his dad. There's something really funny I want to bring up about this particular character, Sir Charles the Hedgehog. You might notice he's got a striking resemblance to Sonic. In fact, he is just Sonic except lighter blue and with a rockin' mustache that could rival Mario's. And, you know, them eyebrows. But, he looks so similar because apparently he was related to Sonic a while back. He was his uncle, and that's where the character, I guess, Uncle Chuck comes from in some of the comics and the shows. But, a while back, Sega was like, hey, guys, take out all of the family relationships from the comics. And then Uncle Chuck became like, I read a thing on the wiki that said, you know, he's like uncle to all, and that's why they call him Uncle Chuck. And I was like, first of all, Sega, that's really stupid, because, like, obviously everybody's got family, unless they're dead. Why wouldn't the characters have families? Disney loves having families in their movies, because, I mean, they kill them all the time. It's a great plot element. I mean, maybe it takes some inspiration from there or something? Also, if it looks like I'm really, like, losing my mind here with the drill wisp on, it's because I never use it, and I only picked it because I was like, well, Charles is like a tinkerer, so he'd probably have a drill. So I guess I could have put him with the hammer with that same sense of logic. And I've used the hammer a bit more, just for, you know, fun times here and there. Look at this old man go. He's still got it. Okay, I now see why the drill is used for speedruns. I've seen my friend Ross, who goes by Asterisk on YouTube and Twitch. Try to link him in the description if I can and if I remember. If not, he's on my YouTube channel under like the Best of Friends tab. Go check him out, he's cool. He does a lot of cool runs. But yeah, apparently the drill wisp is used a lot for speedruns, and I can see why, because I mean, look at this. You charge it up, and then you just, like, fly forward with like, that could rival the boost, in my opinion. That's absolutely ridiculous, and I feel like it's almost a little hard to control. Can you use it in the air? I mean, I don't think I can use it when I'm on rails. Also, narrowly avoided those spikes. Good job, me. Pat on the back. Save the old man from being poked a bit. Then for some reason here, they always lock you out of using your wisp on. I'm not sure why. So one other thing that's kind of interesting about Shard is that he was actually on a team in the comics with Silver the Hedgehog once. They were both part of a little group called the Secret Freedom Fighters, which I guess they did the same thing as the Freedom Fighters, except in secret. I don't know if they ever did things like this, but if they did, that'd be pretty exciting. But yeah, I mean, that fact being known, I mean, y'all know Silver is my favorite character. I would love to see some kind of version of this mod that, because these come as a pack. Like, I couldn't have the option of putting someone else over the avatar or just keep the regular avatar. I mean, I would love it if there was a version of this mod that had, like, Silver over the avatar or something, or Silver over Sonic and then Shard over the avatar, because it'd almost be like old times. You reenact some Archie scenes with the two of them. And I mean, I'm pretty sure Shard will never be seen again because of various things that have happened in the comics. I think he actually died at some point. I saw something on his wiki page about, like, losing a fight to Metal Sonic, and he didn't look so good. He was missing some limbs, and he was a little crushed up, so I feel bad for him. Ripperoni if that's the case, because he seems cool. But yeah, he can live on through Sonic Forces, thankfully. And live on through Sonic Forces he shall, but first he will have to murder his predecessor, because he deserves it. Alright. I gotta just not run into things, that's my problem. Use the drill! Yeah, Charles. You show this robot what for. Why can the drill just go through this? That's ridiculous. What is that? So I just mash the R button and fly forward, the drill's just like, yeah, man, I got you covered. Yeah, I'll get rid of your meat shield there, or your, I don't know, salad of robot parts. Whoa. No more of that, please, thank you, whatever. Come on, get the drill in there. This is a big change up for me. I never use the drill. I never use the wisp pawns at all in this fight because I just feel like they're more less convenient. And there he goes. The giant has been toppled with a mighty double boost. Get back here, young man! Whippersnappers these days exploding into red Rubik's Cubes. Also, break it down, old man! Who said as you get older you get less enthusiastic about things? Look at him, he's just doing a jig over here. Look at how big Charles is compared to Shard. Never talk to me or my son ever again. And what team-up video would be complete without a trip to my favorite stage, Null Space? And when I say favorite stage, I mean like favorite for tag team at least. This isn't my favorite overall stage, but I find the stage really fun. And don't know if I can tell you exactly why. Still kind of bummed out they didn't do more with Null Space, but I'm probably going to mention that every single video anyway, so... I'm not going to complain about that every single time I play the game. I don't know, I just really like the scenery of this level and how you can run right off the edge and just keep running through air. That reminded me of a game that my friend DaveAce played. He was streaming all the Rage 2018 games, and there was this one game where it was like Sonic Acme Edition, and every time Sonic ran off a ledge onto thin air, he would run for a second, and then he would look down, and he would put up a sign in the air that said, "Oh no," or "Help me," or something, I can't remember, and then he would fall like Wile E. Coyote in the Looney Tunes cartoons. Except that time they didn't look down, they just kind of accepted that they were going down, and any shard of hope they had remaining was just like dashed. No one can tell me right now that this old man doesn't have moves. I mean, how is he keeping up with Shard? Also, I decided to check out Super Shard, even though it doesn't seem like it's a whole lot different. I think it's just, you know, compatible with the Super forms, which is something I don't think earlier things I've looked at have had. But then again, the Supersonic DLC is kind of new, so I guess mods from, you know, here on will probably have compatibility for it, even if it doesn't have a model. But yeah, I guess Chuck is going to be even better at keeping up now because, I mean, hell, how is he doing this? If I thought Chuck was going to have a hard time keeping up before, now it's like, you know, doubly so, I would think. Chard's moving at incredible speeds. I'm going to go for homing attacks here because the drill will kill me. I guarantee it. Okay. So I just remembered that the Wispon I picked for Charles, that specific drill has an ability on it that makes him gain a burst of speed as soon as he touches the ground. So I assume that's why I just flew off the edge and died there, but I kind of figured that wouldn't happen if Charles wasn't in the lead. So so I guess I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful about this. Let's see if it happens again. I'll stomp down and see what happens. Okay, we're good. Hello! Alright, well that is everything I wanted to show off for today. If you liked this video and you're not subscribed already, please make sure you do so you can keep up with more Sonic Forces mods and other things that aren't Sonic Forces mods, because I do a lot of things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. These two look like they're about to drop the hottest album of 2018.
Together we can show the world what we can do.